What's up, Spitz? I don't know, dude. We played against, I think it was BZK. One of their players had the same fucking issue. We restarted the server twice and then he rejoined. Yeah, so we restarted now, so it should be up within the next minute or so. It's weird, you were on the spectator list since the beginning. I don't know why. See if the server's back up again. On Walk-On, you're on the spectator list and on Poker as well, so you should be able to join. Yeah, I think the server's booting up or something.
Yeah, the server's not up yet.
Apparently I'm not. I will see now. Connecting. Ah, no, not yet. Favorites. I don't know, it's something with the routines from the band. Somewhere between MWeb and every other ISP there's a problem. I don't know why, dude, it's ridiculous. This is a game. It's a game.
Vat die troppie, dan my druk in die borrel. Hy moet te veel onder die borrel.
Okay, so let's back up. Yeah, man. Funny, now and then that some players can't join, I don't know why. Just random. This might be an interesting game, but it might be a double. I don't know what. I think they're gonna play their hearts out tonight. They really do. This is a make or break game. Oh, is it? Oh, awesome. Yeah, you can. I'm joining in. I'm in. But you should be able to join in. No, BA.
Back to which one?
Maybe. Like only. It's weird. That is. If you can't join, just quickly do a complete restart on your side and just join again. Then you should be able to join. I don't know why. Everyone else joined in. Rock switch one. Yep, it is spot like it. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Just take him off the list on truck for me, please. I'll add him on. I'll close one and you add him back on stroke one, and I'll just reopen him again. Quickly do this. When you've added him, and then
Okay, well.
I'll restart. It's weird, I don't know why you can't join. It doesn't make sense. Unless you're running something in your background then. We've got every single possible thing running on the server.
Okay, I've removed.
We just add him back in.
Okay, done.
I'm restarting Walk-On. No. I can just add you in and should be fine. You're gonna have to restart your side. I know, dude. I know, but that's only where you can close Origin and retry that. But 90% of the time it's an ISP connection problem.
It's a server nearly.
It's the one out from BZK had the same issue. He had to restart his entire PC and his connection, then he just joined back in again instantly. It's something between your ISP and the server. All the BmW guys are on, all my guys are on, so I don't know why. Cool. Thank you.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Well,
Hey guys, welcome, goeienaand, welcome allemaal. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming in. Sorry for the delay. I couldn't connect to the server. I was having a bit of a problem, but now sorted on the server. Looks like Siege is going to be our first map. So let me just get this information written down in my notebook so I can keep scores. So this is going to be the first half, and we're going to have a first map, which will be Siege, of course. We'll see what the other maps are once we continue. But tonight we have your BMW side. I believe it's M516 or 518 or 5218 or something like that. I'm not too sure. You'll see it all in the information below, guys. And we'll have ALG. I think it's the main ALG team up against each other in a playoff game for the LAN Finals and LanX this year, coming up next month. And yeah, winner goes through to the LAN, and the losers, unfortunately, it ends here for them. So they will go nowhere forward in terms of ballistics for the rest of the year. So, it's been a while since I've done a BMW game. It's been a while since I've seen some BMW players. Roadkill, very aware of him. We all know him. Falcon, I think I've seen around. Cook, Cho, and Saber, I'm not too aware of them. ALG also with the new look side. Mad Max, of course, the leader there. We've seen him for a couple of years now. So he's been to your rages and stuff. So he's the player that comes with that experience in terms of leading this ALG team. We're going to have BmW on your US blue side. ALG on the Chinese red, and from my personal standpoint, I mean BMW, to be this far already after having not played for too long in terms of ballistics and been too active in DGL at this level for quite some time, it's good to see them this far up in the playoff places. Early start here for BMW, taking the bomb, carrying it back past, how can we say, the midway point of the map. Just going to hold up, try and see if they can catch ALG out if they try and advance and catch the bomb out. Looks on this right side here. Just trying to find that peek around truck. Just fighting with Phoenix. Just trying to sort out who the Rocketeer is. As you can see, it's Junior that's going to be the Rocketeer there. Phoenix gets a nice little headshot marker there on Cook. Heavy partial. He gets down. Just hide the chat there. So BMW is still maintaining. Cook goes down, so they create some space for Phoenix. They're still maintaining the map on somewhat their side of the map. Sorry, maintaining the bomb. Holding it tight. Kind of forcing ALG to come forward and fetch it basically, and then hopefully catch them out. DBH in the foyer close to the boxes here. He's going to rotate back, takes no damage, pops some meds anyways. Junior's on the far right side. The Rocketeer for ALG, and now BMW decide to make a push finally. Pop smoke down the mid foyer. They're going to push left side. Falcon carrying the bomb, Saber's still up. Finds one, Junior goes down. Meantime, Rocketeer's got... Oh, sorry, Rocket Star's got Cook on the other side. Meantime, Phoenix has rotated around to stop that, and ALG have managed to defend this well. Saber, though, still up on the waterfront side. Hold spawn. He does go down. Cook is here. ALG are aware of him. Good kill on Junior there. He's going to get a quick res. Yep, he does. Meantime, ALG managed to move forward. DBH is going to carry the bomb here. Cho is going to rotate down left with Falcon. See if they can stop this. Smoke comes out. Roadkill is also in from behind. He pops an actual RGD grenade, but gets taken out by good rotation by Max coming in from behind. Falcon is here. He's going to get taken out. Saber once again, last man standing. Ooh, pulled the paddles out. Spawn did come out though. Two players holding tight. Cook gets a kill with Cho with a kill assist. Rotating around towards bar side. Phoenix is holding nice and tight. Watching that angle across. DBH doing the same. Max is also there, I believe. Engaging. Ooh, Phoenix doesn't find the hit. Smokes on the MCOM. He's just firing blind. Nice quick grenade. Try and cement this MCOM. Cook's going to get taken out on ALG. Get your first MCOM of this first half. On the first map of Siege of Shanghai in this playoff lower bracket, I believe. I believe this is a lower bracket game, so. Like as a reminder, and as you'll see in the description below, it stops and it ends here for the losers in terms of Ballistix Masters for 2018. Category 4. Winner goes on to make it to the LAN Finals at LanX coming up next month. Falcon goes down to Phoenix, ALG. Using their experience here, however, BmW not giving up anytime soon. Cook gets a good res. They're defending well here, BmW. Goes down in the end. Roadkill is here though. Sees the player across, gets one. Phoenix goes down. Gets a second. Well played. Rockstar also going down. Bomb is now available to them. AG going to set up around mannequins. Back into mid 4 here. Max rotating back. Going to hold the defensive line. Get the spawns back up again. Smoke comes out with grenades following. Saber's rotating hard on the waterfront side. Comes around, tries to spray. Off the hip, gets taken out. 2 BmW players. Choke, comes around, gets 1, gets 2, well played. Is he going to get the res as well? Yes, he does. Well played to him. Follow up those coming out from the remaining ALG players. Rockstar gets taken out. Phoenix is on the other side. Pops a quick nade just to maybe slow it down, but it's not going to do much. As BmW rotate around. Spawns coming out. Phoenix holding well. A is going to be the plant though. Roadkill going down. Can they get the plant in? Yes, they do. Can they hold it now? 2 players standing. Cho, can he make it in? Yes, he does. Grenades coming out around the door. DBH is going to push the MCOM. Rockstar rotating around. Let's see, does he find? Should find 1 at least. Yes, he does. Finds 1 he had to worry about the most. Is he alone? Nope, there's still 2 there. Waited to peek. Roadkill. Big fight. Grenades going off. Oh, Magnum off the hip. Phoenix is going to go on the MCOM. Quick going to pop a nade at the door. They're not getting to the diffuser though, so ALG will manage to defuse this. And Falcon is going to spawn back at the US respawn. So they should meet 4 players, should meet the ALG players. At the halfway corner of the map, Cook's coming on from behind. This is a very good spot for him. Finds 1. Bomb slow down. Yeah, finds a second. Max goes down as well. Can he find a third? Yes, he does. Can we find the frag package? That's 4 more, boys. He does it, and he's going to rotate forward, and he gets taken out by Rockstar. But BmW still have the numbers in and around the middle part of the map. A lot of fighting happening. Bomb is rotated more on the waterfront side. Rockstar has a escort in Junior, but Junior goes down. Saber holding well. He's going to come around, he's going to find him. Oh, Rockstar holding his own. Quick nades coming out. They are aware of where he's coming from, so smoke comes out and grenades. Ooh, good quick 2 kills by Cho there. He's managed to stop the ALG push. For now, Junior is still here, last man standing. Smoke gives him some time. He's got to find this first frag. He doesn't. He gets taken out. A good response by BmW here. And they're going to rotate forward now. Timothy closer. What is load shedding? It's a South African term developed by our parastatal energy producer. So it's basically where the current I don't know which team load shedding actually plays for, dude. But yeah, as I was explaining to Timothy, yeah, load shedding is just basically where our power provider is under strain in terms of providing the national grid with power, and therefore they start, certain municipalities per schedule start cutting power supply to some areas. So it's a supply and demand issue. Too much demand, not enough supply, so they cut some people's ability to use electricity in order to maintain the grid to a certain level at least. Bomb goes down for ALG. They're trying to get around Charlie. They do have an opportunity now, however. Falcon is here. You should see. He sees two. Tries to engage, comes through the door. Might have done better to hold that position. Roadkill comes around left side. Can't find a frag. He's going to rotate back in towards the bar. He will get taken out now. Cho's in a difficult position. Last man standing. Spawns do come out. He's going to rotate a bit further back. Thought he might run hard on the waterfront side. Does he get that kill? No, he doesn't. Falcon rotates around, trying to get to Alpha, as ALG did rotate that plant towards Alpha instead of Charlie. Junior doesn't see the player to his left, so concentrated on covering that MCOM. And he almost gets taken out by Cook on the left, but he does hold his own in the end, and Cho is now trying to find his way out of the spawn. Nonce, Uncle Van. Hope you had a good Father's Day, Van, on Sunday. Chaos, I don't know about it's a fast, but more money doesn't necessarily... Well, load shedding doesn't... Oh, there we go. ALG will take the first half of this first map. Let me just let them know 1 minute for ad. And I'll get back to explaining why I think it's not technically a fast, but I'll see you guys now.
Designed for performance enthusiasts and gamers, Ballistix Sport LT DDR4 memory gets more out of your system. Strike first with reduced load times, multitask at will with increased bandwidth, and look good doing it. Installation is easy too. With Intel XMP 2.0 profiles, just plug and play and get ready to win with little to no BIOS configuration. We engineered Ballistix Sport to deliver affordable, reliable, and easy-to-use performance gains. Backed by a limited lifetime warranty and rigorously tested to some of the most demanding standards in the industry, Ballistix Sport DDR4 memory is ready to make an impact in your system.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, it's a pleasure, Van. It's a pleasure. You know I'm always around. So ALG taking that first off of the first map. 2 MCOMs to 0 against BmW. So next MCOM, if it goes to ALG, they will win this map outright 3-0. However, BmW must ensure that they get the next MCOM to keep themselves in it. Maybe take us to a third round. So coming back to the point that the fast for more money, Chaos, it doesn't really matter because the tariffs are fixed. So regardless of whether there is load shedding, doesn't mean there's going to be more or less money either way. The only time ESCOM makes more money is if the tariffs increase, right? If they're allowed to increase the tariffs. So yeah, that's basically how it would work. But it does obviously put a strain on terms of look at it, if you get load shedded, you're still going to have to pay your monthly electricity bill. You know, that's linked to the tariff that you get charged every month by your municipality. And in turn, however, it just means that you'll save more money for you because you're not going to be charged for the power because there is no power that you're using, right? So, yeah. So technically, if you think about it, it's almost like forcing you to save on electricity usage, and on top of that, your tariffs don't go up. Or, sorry, your monthly usage doesn't go up. So ALG will now be on your US blue side, so they have first dibs at the bomb, and your BmW team will be on the Chinese red side. Let's go straight in. Junior will be the man. Smoke gets popped. I think ALG going to go straight for this, maybe. Pick it up, run. Phoenix is going to be on your right side corner here, watching down main road. Rockstar's going to watch just outside of Mannequin, peeking through that. Grenades. BMW feeling it or thinking that they were going to push hard. Saber's going to do a hard push around. Very different stance compared to their first half and very different to ALG. This push comes to an end there. Roadkill though, holding tight on the waterfront side. Just watching the store currently. Sees the player. Finds the kill. Max goes down. Exposes himself a little bit. DBH once again in the mid. Foyer. Not doing too much though with it. Got to rotate around. Player goes down. I thought there might be a push from BmW. Razor's going to come out. A couple of grenades and smokes just to slow down this ALG push if it's going to come. BmW just trying to find that entry frag to create some sort of space for themselves. Cho spotting out DBH. DBH getting the return frag though. Okay, yeah, Mr. Nell, that basically makes sense. Oh, I see what you mean, government increases. Yeah, more money from the government, yeah. Okay, ALG, trying to get onto Charlie here, though BmW do have players in close. Defending this well, bomb is not available though in the area. ALG doing a push without the bomb, trying to clear up some space. Quick res coming up by Max, however, both players are going to go down. Rockstar is here, close to Charlie. Just going to pop some meds close. Overwatch just looking on to him. Falcon is close in. Got Saber further back, trying to use that height. Spotting out the ALG players. Trying to give the rest of his teammates some info. Gina's on the left side here in the shop. He goes down after peeking that corner a bit too hard. Phoenix watching down main. Let's try and get that snapshot of the Magnum. He's going to push now. Cooks are low. Doesn't see the left. Might just get caught out. Very concentrated on Mannequin. Smoke comes out. He's going to get caught out. No. Survives. Oh, they're pushing each other. Just turns away. Phoenix though. Under engagement. BmW player using the pillar wall there. Well, he's being pushed from behind. He had cover from behind now. Rockstar, can he get the return? He's got the Rex out. That's off the cuff headshot. Classic Battlefield physics there. Player's looking down, so his head is well exposed. So ALG now have to do some defending of their own. Falcon and pop smoke. He should get caught out though before that smoke gets popped. He does. Mad Max close in. He's being pushed though himself. Manages to find some cover. No, he goes down just outside of Mannequins. Cho under pressure now himself. He gets taken out. DBH is now pushing. See the player running down back mid. For you. Push out Mannequins, go down main, I believe. Yeah, they understand BmW have most of their numbers in and around the grenade wall. Let Max know that BmW are aware of this push coming down main road. Trying to find cover. He's just so crazy right now. Cook holding off well. Gets a quick res on his teammate. Junior caught in no man's land there. Rockstar's going to have to rotate back around to stop this push by Falcon. He's going to pop a lot of smoke. The first smoke's going to help a lot, being popped already, but I think he might just get caught out here, and he does. Two players down the mid foyer. Cook sprays, doesn't get the frag though, does get taken out. ALG responding well here, bomb goes down. Rockstar comes around, gets Saber. Bomb is now available. BmW have to attack from the other side, back towards their side of the map. Max pops some meds. Trying to get that bomb close in. They create some space here for themselves. I think Bravo is going to be the best idea right now for them. Roadkill sees one. Doesn't get an opportunity though. He's going to jump over here. Gets a good killing on the showroom floor there. DBH goes down. Max should go down as well. No! Good clutch. Rez and just flicks behind. Cook gets Max. In return, meds are being popped. Two ALG players standing. Cook is going to hold tight here. Spawns are coming out now. BmW still in a very good position to get in, try and defuse. ALG though, they've got numbers back again. Grenade and smokes from the BmW players. Rockstar's close in. He's going to cut through the smoke. Try and get clear line of sight. They get one player on the MCOM. Can't get this second one. Junior's gonna have to do something here. And they don't go for the defuse. BMW, they just decide to not get on the MCOM. 3 players pushed. I think it was a bit of a miscommunication in terms of who's gonna actually defuse that. ALG should take your first half right now of this first map. Yeah, should go to the next map. Okay, so it seems like Zevar will be our second map. Yeah, Hans, that's a very good point there, dude. BMW they covered that attack well. I mean, they did a great job. They created numbers for themselves, and then suddenly you had 3 or 4 players that all ran past the MCOP. I don't think they really decided who's going to get on that defuse. So there might have been a little bit of miscommunication there between them, between the BMW players. So I'm just going to take you to another ad quick, guys, from our beautiful sponsors, and I'll check you guys now for the second map.
The future of performance memory is here. To max out performance in the final days of DDR3 technology, you needed the right processor, the right motherboard, a PhD in overclocking, and a whole lot of money. Not anymore. With Ballistix Elite DDR4 performance memory, crush the memory bottleneck and unleash some of the fastest speeds and bandwidths available. Improve responsiveness, increase frame rates, and optimize latencies for an unreal gaming experience. Outplay your opponents with speeds starting at 2,666 megatransfers per second. Flood your memory bandwidth and process 21.3 gigabytes per second at launch. Maximize performance with 4-channel memory. Increase efficiency by up to 40% compared to DDR3 technology. And monitor your memory's temperatures in real time. Optimized for the latest Intel X99 boards that support XMP 2.0 profiles. Ballistix Elite DDR4 modules are easy to install. Just lock and load your BIOS and get ready to win. Manufactured by Micron, one of the largest memory manufacturers in the world, Ballistix Elite DDR4 is engineered to a higher level of reliability. Upgrade to a DDR4 platform and start outplaying and outlasting the competition.
All right, let's get back into the action. So let these guys know I'm ready. BMW, don't stress. Yeah, Hans, maybe a bit of stress. Could be. There's a bit of miscommunication. It is a highly... Dude, I know. Chaos, I was thinking the same thing, eh? That PhD in overclocking, dude. I think today, regardless of all these things, you know, that these guys produce the software along with the hardware, I still think you need a PhD in overclocking to kind of get half of these things right. You know, to up the performance of your hardware in a sense. Well, I need a PhD in overclocking, basically. Should do more research on it because you obviously get different variants of overclocking. So, ALG did well on that. Yeah, dude, I think you can get it probably in RGB, maybe. I'm not too sure. They might have new RGB RAM products out there. If you need to check, go down to the description, buddy, Hans. All the details are there for you. Straight to the website and check it out. So, guys, BMW will be on your Russian blue side. ALG will be on the US red. And with teams like this, and by that I mean teams that aren't in terms of Prem division, such as your ALGs and your F5. Sorry, not ALGs. Your Pulses and F5s. And your Pews. A lot of emphasis put onto the bomb spawn, basically the woods action. Cook fighting here. Don't know what's going on here. Suppressors being used by some of the ALG players. It is Zabot. Phoenix is going for the bomb. So, meantime, a bit of fights happening in and around the factory floors here. DBH, once again, close in on the action. Oh, good little kill there on Falcon. Finds him through the brush. There we go, Chaos. Chaos has got it. He's got it. He knows where it's at. Cho goes down to DBH. DBB, dude, I agree. Like, if you could, just throw water on that stuff, man. First take it out the PC, maybe. Then cool it down in some water and then put it back in again. Try it off. Put it back in. Just don't do it. Exactly, Nell. Mr. Nell, I would agree with you on that one. So, ALG got themselves a little bit of a plant here on Bravo. Tough one to choose from the start. Max is not going anywhere. And that grenade's going to confirm that kill. Rockstar's still here. Ooh, Spawn comes out just in time. But he does get taken out. One more ALG play remaining. He goes down and BmW should be able to defuse this. And start this second map off still on a good note. Good push by ALG, but good defense by BmW. Cook's going to have a nice short little sprint forward. And it all comes down to his teammates to clear up some space. Stop the defense, but yeah, 2 players in and around an MCOM. They left the MCOM exposed in the sense of defending it and allowing him to push. They concentrated quite a lot on the outside of the building and not too much on actually seeing if the MCOM itself had cover. Meantime, Rockstar's going to rotate towards Alpha now, I believe. Get that MCOM nice and planted there. Sabers on the back. Rotate out of that Charlie factory side. Plants coming in. They are where the Alpha is the push. Junior in that nice overlooking position. He's gonna, ooh, creepy deepy. Kruiper. Junior's gonna creep lekker. There's a nice little position there underneath the tree. Yeah, he's gonna use that cover. Straight line of sight on the MCOM. Cho's gonna try and do something here. Spawns come out on him. Pop smoke on his left. Cover that raise coming out. Rockstar. Plan A. Junior's basically the plan B of all this. Good engagements coming in. BmW trying strong here to get back on the MCOM. Nope. ALG just defending it well. And there you go. They'll take the first MCOM of this first half of the second map. Yeah. DBB did. He was just like stuck in between those tanks. He couldn't go anywhere. He just conceded to that grenade. And he went down in the end. And now, BmW. Bomb is not located. They're trying to stop this ALG push. Saber's in a really good position. So is Cook. BmW should be able to grab the bomb first. Cho's got himself a friend on the inside here. He's going to find him. He's not going to hard peek right. LG play doesn't actually do much. Now Rockstar makes the push. Bomb has moved to his far left, facing the inside of the map. He's now going to come up behind the bomb carrier. Behind the tank, so he's already at Alpha. Saber's going to get the plant in. This is very good play here by BmW. Misses the grenade as well. Rotates around, shoots he. Yeah, he sees him now. Gets a good kill. In fact, it's discounts his kill. Oh, hello! Max goes down. Good rotation by Saber. Defending his plant roadkill. Trying to do something around the container. Saber's lost man standing, but the spawns come out. This is a good area as well for him to hold. Nice and slow. Trying not to create too much noise. Yeah, Hans, I agree with you. They were in their good set positions. Defusers coming out. Is Max going to get caught out? He does! Close to the end. BmW holding this well. They don't put Junior, doesn't. Oh, they had it. Oh, and the MCOM goes. Hello, BmW. Quick, in, strong. Immediately bringing it back. Falcon's going to hold by himself. He hears the footsteps. Don't know how much. Sees him. Is he going to get engaged? I believe he shouldn't. Just maintain that. I think his last resort should be to engage if he needs to. Just give him that. There we go. Engages now. Headshot. Junior goes down. He's got good space here, and they're clearing up the other remaining ALG players. Rockstar's left alone. Spawns. Yeah, comes out just in time as the bomb starts to move for BMW. Quick kill there on 1. On 2. Bomb carrier. Wait. Bomb carrier does go down. Rockstar picks up the bomb. They're going to rotate hard. But however, Falcon held hard. So spawns should come out. So they can defend as quick as they want to, BMW. They have territory to work with. And they need to. Oh, good rotations there by the BMW players. Definitely up their game in the second map. Performing really well compared to Siege. Not to say they didn't perform well on Siege. Just they've stepped up the game and performing even better on Zavod. But now they're finding it a bit tough. Roadkill wasn't too sure. Phoenix even gave him time to run around and make a decision, but either way he was going to go down. Falcon though rotates slowly around, keeping that ADS tight. Ooh! Pushes forward, then runs back. No, puts the pedals out, doesn't get the res. Wait, what's... Gets knifed, of course. Rockstar. Meantime, Cook has to hold, as the plant did come in on Bravo for ALG. They now have to defend this. So we've seen BMW defend it, well, in the sense of defuse it. Ragdolls go flying. Cho left in the open, he goes taken. He goes down, gets taken out. Last man standing is Cook once again for BMW. Should hold spawn here. Had to engage on DBS. Can give his position away though. Are they going to go for the clutch? Let's see. We'll stay with Quick here. He does go down. One more. They tried to get onto the MCOM, but ALG will take this first half. 2 MCOMs to 1. BMW giving themselves a good shout for the second half. And one more ad. Once again. And I will see you guys after this ad. Let's see which one are we going to bring you. Let's do some Red Dragon here. I think Hans was talking about RGB, so let's show him a new RGB keyboard by Red Dragon. And I'll see you guys in in a minute basically. Okay, let's get into the second half here. Yeah, Method, I think I agree with you on that one. Hans was that RGB RAM though. I'll ask Slung if there's new ads that Ballistix or Crucial has released showing RGB RAM. We can see that. So here we go, guys. Second half coming up. ALG will be on your Russian blue side. BMW will be on your US red. Yeah, if they keep focusing, Mr. Null, they can definitely do it. And they have an MCOM to work with. So, guys, if ALG get the next MCOM, it's not over yet. BMW can still bring it back and take us to an overtime round. However, they do have an MCOM to work with. So if they can get the next MCOM, they'll bring it back 2-2. And if they take the next one after that, it could be a nice 3-2 win for them. So we'll have to see how it goes, though. But definitely a better performance off the back of that Siege, that first map on Siege. So start off on the ALG side here. Let's get those stats out for you guys. Let's see what's happening in each squad. In terms of the frags, ALG getting some early frags here in and around the bomb. Good push. by Max. Gets one. Cook is going to rotate. Should know where he is. Bomb gets picked up though. Slows that down. Well played to him. Have to rotate. Quick, nice little quick spawn. Fighting over this bomb, are they? Ah! He picks up the bomb. Gets taken out. BmW in a good position here. However, ALG have rotated one. Make that two. Rockstar goes down. Looking for that other player. They have a feeling he's here. But they do have two players actually to BmW. Rock's going to make that push. Does get taken out. BmW holding strong here. Cho goes down though as he tries to make a dash with the bomb. Gets taken out while he tries to pick it up. ALG goes straight side on that bomb. Going to slow down any push by BmW, and they've got a lot of work to do here if they just want to even get close to it. Gets taken out again. Max close in off the hip Magnum. Doesn't get to cover in time. However, DBH is here. Yeah. Here's the player trying to rotate behind him. New bomb is going to respawn, of course. After all that frag action in and around the bomb site. Remaining BmW players fighting around the factory here. Junior gets taken out as he tries to hard push there. Rockstar going to rotate around left side on towards tanks, trying to clear a path for his bomb carrier towards Alpha. Phoenix gets one, Cho goes down. And ALG will get onto the AM cop, get that plant in. Let's see if BmW can pull that spirit from that first half. Let's see if they can get on the defuse here. However, ALG seem to be on good covering spots here. Cook doesn't get the frag as the ALG player makes it in towards the container there. That's Junior, still alive. Doesn't have meds though. He's an engineer. So he's just trying to suss out where Cook is being pushed from behind. He does rotate now. Roadkill gets taken out. Cook is still standing there by the silos. Good work by Cook. Meantime though, ALG still have numbers on this MCOM. Max spots one. Don't spot Max. Max gets one. Max quick grenade. Max gets a second. Max gets the MCOM. Every single player goes down in and around that MCOM. It's not over yet, guys, though. ALG do have that first MCOM from the first half, so it's only 3-1 now. So the best, sorry, BmW. So the best BmW can do right now is take us to that overtime round. If they get the next two MCOMs, if ALG take your next MCOM, they will take this matchup 2 maps to 0 and move on to your LAN Finals at LanX 2018 happening next month. BmW's road will end here tonight in the Ballistix Masters Battlefield 4 2018 action. Rockstar gets that trade on Cho. After Cho gets that first frag. Roadkill. Good spot here. Gets one. Bomber's rotated underneath though. Pushing towards yellow. I think the call has come out. Falcon's going to cover. He sees crushes as well. Got a lot to deal with here. They are aware of him. There's a second though. Meantime, they've done a hard push underneath. This is well played by ALG. Max doing a nice hardcore saying, let's go Charlie boys. He's going to get that plant in. BmW. No, too late there, Rockstar. They've already rotated. Gets one. Can he get the third? No, he can't, unfortunately, but really well played there to get those 2 frags. Max is close in. Gets pushed by the grenade. So rotate right side. Trying to fight 2. Gets taken out. Phoenix is close in. Gets taken out from behind. BmW responding well here. They can't give this MCOM away, guys. This is their last chance to stay in it. Trying to fight. I believe this. Oh, it's okay. It's Rockstar. Might have been. Oh, the silencers. I'm not. Obviously, yeah. So your, I think the damage reduction is. It affects your RPM. Therefore, but I think this is it, guys. I think ALG will take this now, unless Falcon can get close. No. And that's your GG, guys. ALG will take this matchup. They go to LanX, LAN Finals for Ballistix Masters. Taking the second map. But let's give a lot of credit to BmW who made it a tough game. Made it a tough game for ALG. Did not roll over at all. Very well played to the BmW players. You can see why they've made it this far. Or they made it this far. In the Ballistix Masters this year. So well played to them, guys. And well played to ALG, who will be at the LanX LAN Finals, guys, next month. So check them out if you are going to be there. You can meet some of the players live in person. Yes, Method, that was really well. Good call by Max there towards the end to say, let's go Charlie. You also had a nice little position there on that Alpha plant as well to protect it, that first MCOM that they got. So yeah, but well played to the players. Some very entertaining games. So just a quick recap for you guys. The first map was Siege of Shanghai, ALG winning that first map 3 MCOMs to 0. So they took the first half 2-0 and they took the second half 3-0 against BmW. And then you just saw your second map now at Zavod, where ALG took the first half 2 MCOMs to 1. BmW fought back really well on that first half, gave themselves a really good fighting chance to keep themselves in it, take us to overtime. However, ALG was swift in the second half, taking it 2 MCOMs to 0, and that's an overall score of 4 MCOMs to 1, winning the second map. And yeah, winning the second map 4 MCOMs to 1, therefore winning the overall tie 2 maps to 0. Congratulations to ALG. They move on to, as I mentioned, to the LanX Finals. And yes, I think it's time that I say a big thank you to all of you who joined me tonight, guys. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure bringing you this game. I think there will be more big games coming up as the week goes on and on the weekend. So keep yourself up to date by checking out, as you can see, all my social media is there. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. You can also check out the Battlefield Facebook group, of course, the Ballistix Masters page, website as well. And then, of course, guys, please check out the wonderful sponsors we have this year. Crucial, Antec, Scientech, Ballistix brought to you by Crucial, of course, and then Red Dragon. And also there's the website link to the LanX as well, if you want to get yourself some tickets. If you are here in Gauteng, come on by, guys. We'll be in Pretoria. All the information will be on the LanX website. And yeah, if you want more information as well on the Ballistix website, the link is below and you guys can check it out. So guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight on this Tuesday night. Guys, have all the best for the rest of the week. Have a wonderful night further. Hopefully no load shedding for any of you guys coming up for the remainder of the night or tomorrow. And all the best for work, school, varsity, whatever it is you got going. Just keep safe. And as I always say, game hard, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.